What's going on, everybody? Been hanging out for the last few minutes. I appreciate it. Got a little late start on the day. As you can see, it's a little different background in the friendly confines of my unfinished basement. Tom will be on the chat tonight. We have one spot left in our 310 of the Bowman draft. It's 14 a spot. Not sure how many spots we got left on our tops. I know we got a 310 at the tops. We have a half case of the jumbo going Friday, but right now we got one spot left in this Bowman 310. Dana, how's it going tonight? Got one spot left in our 310. I'll tweet something out, see if we can't get a little action on it. Danny, you got sound? Mike, what's going on? We got one spot left, Mike, if you want to jump in on this Bowman. I know Bowman's right up your alley, the Bowman draft. One more spot, and we break it to fill. I know that's your cup of tea, anything Bowman. I'm going to be right back in a second. Tom, if you got any questions, Tom will be on, like I said, Tom will be on the chat, so if I don't get anything, he should see it. Sorry, guys, I had to step away for a second. I was back. Got one spot left in the Bowman 310. Our half case of the jumbo tops breaks Friday. If you're in that, there's about 15 teams left. If you want to jump in that. We do have a 310 of that. It's 18 a spot. It's the jumbo. And that comes with 2 silver packs. Hey, man, how you doing tonight? Alright, so Tom, if you want to take care of that, if you can. So this is probably going to be the new setup. So Wednesdays it'll probably just be me breaking, and unless we have like a large break, and Tom's going to be at a separate location. And then Friday nights we'll be together. For those of us who like us as a group. Basically, he's tired of me and only wants to see me once a week, not twice a week. Get this out the way. Oh, he's on it. There you go, as I ask him. I'll let Tom answer that. If Tom, you don't mind answering that in the chat. I don't know. I'm not sure if he took it off the site. Nah, it's a Caps. Now football season's over. I'm gonna like this is about time I start picking up on hockey. Well, at least Capitals hockey. I'm not watching. Now that football's over, it's not like I'm watching a ton of hockey, but usually keep up on the Caps. Ortega, if you just want to drop it, if you just want to pay us through PayPal, that's fine. Yep, there we go. He's on it. All right, let me bring up. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and get started with the whole process here. I'll wait for payments, even though we trust it there. So this is our Bowman 310. Alright, got it, Ortega. Thank you, sir. This is our Bowman 310. Number 1. We'll probably be adding another one here in a second. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Let me roll our dice here. Up. Roll it again. Nothing. Anything but snake eyes. There we go. We'll do 8. Never do snake eyes. To our list here. So we'll do our teams first. We've got the Diamondbacks at the top. Down to the Nationals. In there. Diamondbacks at the top, down to the Nats, and 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the Angels at the top, if it'll let me copy it. Don't want to let me copy it. To the Mariners at the bottom. left off the L, so I might as well add that back on there. All right, then we got Jeff H at the top for our names. Down to Ortega here at the bottom. And we'll stick with the same 8 times. Paste that bad boy in there. Ortega at the bottom to Jeff top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So Dana at the top to Brian at the bottom. There we go. So let's get this off the screen here. Bring this chat back over here. Alrighty, so we go. Gonna get started. Got my dogs down the basement with me. They're looking at the cross-eyed, wondering what I'm doing. I think I'm talking to myself. You know, empty box. We have. So we can do another one of these. We can try to do another one of the Bowman 310s. Same year, 2014 draft. We got plenty of tops. If you want to try to do something with tops, you can try to do just a little hobby box. You need to do divisions of that. I mean, we have a 310 on the site right now. All of our boxes will come with the silver. I mean, all of our breaks of those come with silver packs. You know, that's the hot ticket when it comes to the tops right now, the silver packs. So right now I know we have on the site a Jumbo 310. It's 18 a spot, and that will have 2 silver packs. Or if we want to do something cheaper, we can do a little hobby box, or a little less expensive. Just don't come with a guaranteed auto, but you still have a chance for an auto. And get at least some kind of relic. Tom, if you don't mind, can you just keep an eye on the Facebook chat, because my iPad is dead, so I have no way of keeping track of the chat. Please and thank you, sir. More packs here. If we get some people and breakers, we can run some chat auctions at the tops. Hobby boxes, got plenty of them sitting behind me. Alrighty. I didn't see any trades worked out, so we'll go ahead and get started here. Gotta find me some penny sleeves. I got a little Jordan Foley, first Bowman Chrome for the Yankees. Jose Barrios, forgot he was in here. So there's some good names coming up right now. Jesse Winker. For the Reds. We got die cut action here for the Mariners. Gabriel Gurriel. Check that name up. A little die cut there. The Mariners, numbered. Sean Newcomb. First Chrome. The Angels. There's Aaron Nola paper. It's a nice one there. Phillies. Trey Turner, first paper. That's a nice one. Justice Sheffield for the Cleveland Indians. Refractor. It's a pretty card. Nope. It's not numbered. I'll penny sleeve these bad boys up after the break here. I'll have some time. Mark Appel, he just retired. First overall pick, just retired. Jake Flaherty, Jackson, Chrome. There's some paper. Papa. Matt Chapman, that's a nice one. Paper. Martin. Michael Choice. Choice. I was thinking of the other. Red Sox. Michael Chavis for the Red Sox. Insert. Josh Bell, that's a nice one. Chrome. The Pirates. Holmes, we got an ice back here. That's a nice one. Albert Moore for the Cubs. Paper ice. Camera focus in. There. For the Cubbies. Ray. Still looking for an auto. Some Chromes here. Brent Honeywell, first paper. Travis. Lucas Giolito. Nice one, little Bowman Mini. Grant Holmes. Bowman first refractor. Oh, and there's our auto. Peter O'Brien and our auto for the Mariners. Alex Jackson. First Bowman Chrome auto. Got another ice back here. Julio Reyes. There's a nice one there. Rafael Devers, first Chrome. The Red Sox. Nice one. Carl Mondesi, Chrome. Colin Moran, refractor. I've got another ice card here. Alex Gonzalez. And Daniel Gassett for the Athletics. Not numbered, well, ice. Max Frine, he was supposed to be something. I guess he's still young. Andrew Morales, got some color. Lance McCullers, look at that, for the Astros. That's a nice one. Numbered to 399. God, he was in here. There's a lot of big names in this 2014. Michael Kopech is another big name in it. Paper. Cody Medeiros for the Brewers, first chrome. Dylan Cease, first chrome. Aaron Nola. It's a nice one. Mondesi, refractor. He's got a lot of his firmed out so far. Kyle Freeland. Jordan Montgomery for the Yankees. Last of the stack here. Hopefully get some more shiny stuff. Ryan Ripken, Jake Reed. Dominic Smith. Bowman Mini. Ryan Ripken refractor. There we go. Kyle Schwarber refractor. Or not refractor, chrome. Sorry about that. Still a nice one for the Cubbies. Colin Moran. Troy Stokes. DJ Reed. Justice Sheffield. Derek Hill. Josh Hart. David Dahl, he's in here. Aaron Judge, paper. And this guy's in here. I don't know if anybody's heard of him. I think he has an auto in here, but if you pull out anything chrome to his out of here, it's a Clint Frazier, paper. Jesse Winker. The Reds. Yeah. Oop. You have to Google him. Jordan Foley, refractor. And that wraps it up. So our 2 hits, we had some ice, and I'll just show off that. Our hits here. Gotta do a $10 whiff credit too, so hang out for that. And I think Dana was the only. Tom, was anybody else in the bad beat besides Dana? It was just Dana. I don't think anybody bought more than 1 spot. Lance McCullers, blue refractor. Number 299. So yeah, so we just have the whiff credit. Number to 399. Yep. And Alex Jackson is our auto for still got a shot to be something for the Mariners. This camera does not want to work with me. There it is. Alrighty, so let's do our whip credit here. Tom, I'm going to sort this real quick. Alrighty, so Brian. Okay, so we'll just leave the top 3 out. I'm obviously not going to put myself in there. So we'll start at Jason G to Ortega at the bottom. Oh, copy, and we'll stick with 8. We'll stick with the same theme. Let me bring that back up here. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and stick with 8 since that's what we rolled for the break. And let me get back to random.org. And whoever ends up on top here, let's reset this. We'll get our $10 break credit. Paste. So basically, if you didn't get a hit, you're in this. See there? Jason G at the top, to Ortega at the bottom. And we'll go 8 times. Top one gets $10 credit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So Jordan C. I don't know if Jordan's in here right now. Jordan, you'll get the credit. Jot that down. Jordan watches on Twitter sometimes, unless we're doing a chat auction. Yep, no problem, man. I appreciate it. Shelf screen here. Let's sit here and top load these while. So let me bring up. Let's see what we got going on here. Got 7 spots left in this. I'll bring this up while I top load this stuff. See if we can't get a little action going on in this. I guess this is the first time I've been live since the Super Bowl. How about them Eagles pulling that off? Isn't that something? Surprised the hell out of me, especially since I bet Tom Brady to win the Super Bowl MVP. Luckily I hit on a Super Bowl block to make at least break even, but thought I had it there for just a brief second. Alrighty, so that's what we got up next. We're gonna end up adding another Bowman 310 on the site. I'll probably add that once we get off here tonight. Number 2, if anybody wants to jump in that. I didn't pull anything too crazy. I mean, Lance McCullers is pretty solid. Let's see here. Sure I'm not missing anybody else. What do I do with the Tom? Check this out. It's literally just a whole thing full of silver packs. The mother load. Yeah. Alright, so that's up next, or 310 of that. See if we can't get a little action on that. As I sip my tea, we do have a half case of this guy that breaks on, it's a fresh case, hasn't been opened yet. That breaks, when does that break? That breaks Friday at 10:30? 10:30? I think. I know it breaks Friday, and I know it breaks in the 10 o'clock time range. For some reason, I want to say 5:30. I mean, 5:30, 10:30. Put all the goodies up there. Let me chat back up here. If we can get some people in here, I mean, we could do some kind of chat auction. Right now, it's just a couple people. Man, Facebook is way behind. Facebook is on the Lance McCullers card. Or the recap. Maybe it's the recap. Yeah, it's on the recap still. Chat back up. All right, let me while we sit here, hang out for a few minutes, see if we can't fill some stuff up. So our half case that breaks, that has 6 silver packs, jumbo, that breaks on Friday. We're hoping to at least fill this. I mean, we're hoping to fill this 310 up tonight, the jumbo. We got 7 spots left. I mean, we can take a spot to get it to 6. So I mean, if you ever see anything in T and C aren't up there, or Chris or Tom aren't in it, you can just kind of put it at 6. Centering on that's kind of rough. Looks like it. Could be wrong. Could just be playing with my eyes. Mike, you still over on YouTube? I know I saw you commented earlier. It's a little rougher. Clint Frazier deserves a top loader. So Dana, the Orioles gonna sign? Are they gonna sign sign anybody or what? What's going on? We got still sitting on 2 pitchers. Saw they signed somebody today, some no-name player. I saw that they were talking to Lance Lynn. I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere. It'd be nice if it got Lynn and maybe Cashner or Cobb. You know, they're not going to go out and get anybody too much bigger than that. Yeah, be nice. Be nice. I read something that it's just like they kind of just reached out to him. Nothing too crazy. Ryan Ripken. Is Ryan Ripken even in baseball anymore? Oh no, he's with what's his face, right? With his dad. Is he with the Ironbirds? Or the Orioles sign him? Was the Orioles signed him, basically doing Ripken a favor? Jordan Montgomery. Raul Mondesi. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him bringing Tillman back. Like if it's friendly, like maybe 1 or 2 year deal. So anyway, he's been injured. I don't think what we've seen the last year or 2. I wouldn't mind bringing Tillman back cheap and then just going out and getting Lance Lynn or Like I said, Kashner, we'd have a rotation, a bunch of 2s and 3s and 4. I mean, probably just a bunch of 3s, really. Unless I'm starting to lose faith in Gaussman being a top-of-the-line guy. Even though he shows it about every other start. But I think Bundy's still got a shot. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Tom, do you know? I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I just put that column around the top letter. I think I was looking at this Devers. I thought I saw he signed with the Orioles. I thought he signed with the Orioles because I just remember thinking, like, basically it was just doing his daddy a favor. Because I thought he was in Aberdeen for a little bit, which Ripken owns. I signed him in 2008. There must be some kind of glitch on the chat. Yeah, I thought I saw that O signed him. I don't know if he's still with them. He could have gone elsewhere after the fact. Now Chapman. He's on the Ironbirds. Yeah, stuck there. You can imagine. Short Class A ball. I mean, I guess I talk. I couldn't go out and play short. Get out of there. Hey. Go lay down. Trey Turner. I'd like to pull one of these out of here. Tom, that was me talking to Emily. Not one of the dogs. Just kidding. I was waiting for you to say that. Dominic Smith, he struggled last year. They've been pretty calm down here. I'll give them credit. They haven't really done much. I'm surprised. Just lying. Figured if they heard me talking, they'd get all worked up. Slow night tonight. Usually we have a little bit more people in here than we do right now. Especially people usually, I guess it's still early on a Wednesday. It's still only 8:30. Hang out for a little bit, see what happens. Give me time to sort some baseball cards. Dana, I meant to message you. So we're doing Tom and I are doing a fantasy baseball league. If you're interested, and all, we're getting, I think we're up to like 8 or 9 people right now. Which I haven't really sent anything out like social media wise. So I want to get our regulars in there, people who are in chat with us all the time and in our breaks all the time. But we're gonna try to do a fantasy baseball league where the entry is everyone puts in a $10 or $15 baseball card. We just on value. We just use like eBay sold value, or you could just send us $18 and we'll buy the card to put in the pot. 18 because we just buy a $15 card and $3 shipping, so just to cover the shipping end. So if you're interested, let us know. Just email us, or you can get contact us through Twitter or Facebook if you're interested. Like I said, I haven't sent anything out to, I mean, just asking people that are in here. Yeah, we just figured we'd mix it up a little bit with, instead of just doing everybody put in like 15 bucks, everybody throwing a card of $10 or $15 of value and just winner take all. And we'd probably end up doing, I know a lot of people don't like Roto, but we're probably going to have to do Roto just on the fact that we won't, if we do Roto, we won't have to worry about getting even. Yeah, we're going to have to do Roto, because I was thinking about it the other day, putting it to a vote. But if we do head-to-head, we got to have even numbers. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to, if we're at 13, I don't want to leave a person out, because, you know, Roto makes it easy. You don't have to worry about it. So we can have an odd amount of numbers. I got to figure out what card I want to use, put in there. Put in my Randy Johnson, clearly authentic auto. That's a pretty sick card, even though it's a paper. Yeah, and if anyone's, I think Mike stopped in and said hi on YouTube and then cut out. He's in. I know he said he's in. But yeah, Dana, if you want, just message us on, like I said, you can email us or Facebook, Twitter, whatever, just to confirm, so we can just kind of go over the details. Like I said, and what we're going to end up doing is just have everybody, Tom and I would just hold the cards, like basically hold the pot. So we would just ask everybody. I mean, we plan on getting everybody in here that we trust, that that's in our breaks all the time. So we just want to get the cards sent to us, if not the beginning of the season, or before the season starts. Oh, it's got a little ding on it. At least the first month of the season. That way we don't have to, the last month, try to track cards down. Just keep it all on hand here. And, I'm kind of awesome at fantasy baseball, so he'll probably just stay with me. Ain't that right, Tom? Sean Newcomb. I'm just top loading all these. Sitting here talking to you guys. So we got 6 spots left on our 310 Bowman. If you're interested in that. We got a Bowman draft we can try to do something with. You received it from wait. You already got the redemption back? Like, you already sent it in and got it back? If so, I'm going to be a little upset, because I've had a Cody Bellinger from, I don't know, it's closing in on it. Feels like it's got to be a year. Or, no, it's not that long. About 6 months from Platinum, an autograph redemption that I haven't gotten back yet. And I just got back my Randy Johnson, clearly authentic auto, that just took about 3 or 4 months. Took 2 weeks. Well, I mean, that's good for you. That's insane. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm sitting on a Bellinger. I've been waiting for about 6 months now. Like I said, I keep hearing everybody talking about how fast. I mean, that's crazy fast. And I guess it depends on the player, but the only 2 redemptions I've sent in this year have taken at least 3 or 4 months. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd definitely be fun. Like I said, just be something. $10, $15 card. It's not much. Something fun, to do. Sweeten the pot a little bit instead of it just being like $10, and I don't. We've done free fantasy leagues like we do one for football. But, you know, halfway through the season, people start checking out. Usually, they go a little bit better if you're playing for something, even if it's something small. And I was just giving Tom. I like to give Tom a hard time about fantasy. Basically, I like giving Tom a hard time about anything. It's the kind of friend I am. So not a good one. And I'm sure he's shaking his head violently yes as I say that. Last one was 4 months. Yeah, see, I mean, same thing with Panini. I had a Panini one, but it was just some low-level guy. It wasn't anything crazy. I don't even think he's in football anymore. So I wasn't that worried about it, and that took a few months. And I'm all right with a few months. Just the thing that bugs me about the Bellinger, and the same thing with the Randy Johnson. We're breaking 2017 Bowman draft, which came out 4 months after the Clearly Authentic, and people are pulling Randy Johnson on card autos. I don't understand. Like, how can a guy sign? You know, he's signing new cards, but he can't get the redemption. Like, it just, I don't know. It just kind of. I just want my Cody Bellinger. I actually think, yeah, I subbed it out. I actually subbed it out a month ago because I didn't plan on keeping the Bellinger, just because I think he's, you know, I think he's going to come back. I think he's going to be a good player, but I don't think he's going to be the player he was last year, hitting the home runs at the pace he was. So I planned on just moving it anyway. So if you sub it out, they give you something of equal or more value. Which, you know, maybe I got something I'd want to keep. Like, if it was a Hall of Famer, like, I'm not going to... I definitely want to keep that Randy Johnson, because what's the chances of me ever coming across a Randy Johnson again? I really... Unless I want to go out and drop a bunch of money on one. See, I want to get into... That's... Tom and I don't have... all of our friends are like fantasy baseball guys and all that stuff. And it's hard. Yeah. There's Mike, speak of the devil. I was just asking you something, Mike. I forget what I was asking you. But yeah, we don't have... Tom and I don't have the friends that would play it. Like, they like fantasy baseball, but most of them are they check out halfway through the season. So we have about like 4 people we know that would do a dynasty league and take it seriously. Tapia. Mike Jenna sending that card in. I think that's what I was going to ask you. J.P. Crawford, I missed that. You got a Bellinger auto, and Machado was 1 of 5. If you don't mind, Dan, are you on social media? I forget how you found out about us. Was it through social media or through eBay? Because if you're on social media, if you don't mind, just send me a picture. I'd like to see it. The reason we do this stuff is so we can see cards like that, but then when we get redemptions. So whenever we get people who have redemptions, we always, of crazy cards like that, we ask them if they can at least send us a picture so we can see it. Like, we pulled a printing plate of a Altuve auto that I think the guy's still waiting on to get back. You got a Bellinger auto, Mike? So we got 6 spots left, and our Jumbo 2018 comes with 2 silver packs. Contains 1 auto. Silver packs might have an auto in it, so silver pack stuff's been pulling out. Nice, man. Yeah, I got a bunch of Bellanders, just non-auto stuff laying around here. I should probably look into doing something with. Got some heritage stuff. Look at cards laying everywhere. Friday we have our half case. It's 3 jumbos. It's a sealed case, hasn't been opened yet. Of the tops and baseball, and each of those will come with 6. So the first number 1 will have 6, and number 2 will have 6 silver packs. Shadows 1 of 5. That's insane. That's an awesome card. Well, shucks. I want to see a picture of it somehow. I don't blame you for they're nice. Yeah, these I saw some somebody pulled in at a one out of 1 jumbo box. They pulled a Severino patch auto, and then a Javier Baez had a little commemorative patch inside of it auto in the same box. Had 2 autos. I mean, there's some, you know, there's some nice cards in there, nice autos and relics and all that stuff. But I mean, there are some crazy hits in there. Mike, you didn't wait. You didn't pull the. We didn't pull the Bellander auto for you. I feel like I remember that. That's not what you're saying there, right? I think we might have pulled it. It all starts to run together. It's starting to, after about a year of it, starting to run together. Oh, Bobby Bradley. Bobby Bradley. I know we pulled a few Bellanders along the way. I know our big one was a Ryan Ripken again. This probably isn't really the best idea to be doing this right in front of in case something fills up. I have to give up on all my work here. It comes in and fills something up real quick. Slow night tonight. The way the day was going with people picking up spots, I thought this was going to be, especially with this Bowman draft. Maybe we should add it both. We'll add the Bowman guys out there. We'll add this other Bowman. We're going to add it to the site once we get off here tonight. Try to pop it for Friday. Oh, okay. Bought a hobby box. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Got it through us. Just trying to remember if we pulled any Bellingers out of it. Any the top series stuff. So yeah, we'll be adding this box. Probably same setup, 310. We're gonna try. I'm hoping to break this. There's another one that came tying into a. First one we set up filled super fast, and then the jumbo 310, and then this one not so fast. Just hoping to get that. Both these 310s in tonight. They're good. 310s are good Wednesday breaks. Like the Friday breaks. You know, we like the to do the long breaks on Friday. Makes it a little easier on us. Where are mine at? Yeah, I mean, he's a Dodger. He's in a huge market. So, I mean, unless he completely falls off the face of the earth, it's always going to hold value. I don't know. I know he was he's a solid prospect. I guess Judge, same thing. He was a solid prospect when he came up, but I guess no one expects anybody to hit for the power these guys hit. But I don't know. I feel like. All right, Tom. Yeah, Tom, that's fine. If anything happens, I'll text you. I don't think. I don't think he's gonna. Obviously, I don't think he's gonna keep it the pace he was at. Yeah, that too. I mean, if it was a Chrome, it'd obviously be worth a lot more. But I just got a feeling he's not gonna keep the pace. He was never supposed to be. He was supposed to be a huge strikeout guy, which I guess is the game now, where people just it's the three true outcomes, where it's just hit a home run, walk, or strike out. So I guess that's part of the game now, but I don't see him. Like I said, I would rather sell his rookie card. If he comes out and hits 25 home runs next year, which he could very easily do, he's not going to be nearly worth what he was. Like I said, that's why I actually subbed out the one I had. I subbed it out, thinking maybe Topps would send me. I'd rather have Judge. I think Judge is, I know he struggled towards the end of the year, but I think he's always going to be, a huge home run guy. So, and plus he's in New York, so I think he's going to hit 45 every year. I'm close to it. So I'd rather have his auto. So that was what I was kind of hoping, is they would send me a. Send me a sub it out with a Judge, but I haven't got anything. And that was the whole point. I subbed it out. I was expecting to get it within like a month, and I subbed it out like over a month ago, and it's still. I don't know. I thought that was the whole point of subbing it out. You got it. You got it like pretty quick. I'm gonna have to shoot him an email. See what's going on. They're pretty good. I'll give them that. They're pretty good about responding to emails. Shields, Astros. Yeah, like I said, I don't really. It'd be nice. I wish I had a Judge auto. It'd be. So that's what I was hoping they'd send me. I'd hope they send me a Judge auto to replace. They're not too far off in value. I was hoping either that or they'd send me some crazy, like, Hall of Famer, where I don't really have to worry about the value coming down. but we'll see. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I pulled the card out of a $5 pack rack at Walmart. It's my first net card now. You got a Judge Auto? Where is Cincinnati at? Bum, bum, bum. Dodgers at the Dodgers. White Sox. It's a slow night tonight. Usually we have a few more people in here. So I guess everybody's holding off till Friday. Everybody's in our half case. Markapel, Yankees. There's a burial. There you go, Mike, being a Yankees fan. This guy, I forgot I had this. Never down in the basement that much. Down here. I got cards stacked there. I got a Reggie Jackson, Gypsy Queen, number 25, patch auto. And I had this guy. Had to clear off the desk. I got cards laying everywhere down here. And you're a Yankee guy. Alrighty. Alrighty, well, it's a really slow night tonight. I'm not going to sit out here and said we got our Bowman 310, number 1, done of that. Like I said, we're going to add another one. This guy, the second box of that. Try to fill it Friday. We just added the draft last night and it filled pretty quick. So hopefully, we also have our 310. It comes with 2 hobby boxes. It comes with 2 silvers of that. If anyone's interested in that. So it's a really slow night tonight. Got 1 break in. Friday we have our half case of the Bowman. I got Bowman on my head. In my head. Topps Jumbo half case. So that's 3 boxes. I'll have 6 silver packs. Should have at least 3 autos. Should have 9 hits, not including the silver packs. Silver packs. Most of the silver packs we've opened up in every. I think we've at least pulled something, a solid rookie out of it or a numbered card. But yeah, thanks. I don't know if Mike's still in here. Thanks for hanging out, Mike. Dana, same thing. I'm gonna, as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna upload the Bowman draft. So if you got in here late, see that. That'll be up on our channel. Like I said, we'll be here. Be live Friday with our half case. I think that's around 10:30. We'll be starting up around 9, trying to fill up these smaller breaks. Like I said, whenever we have enough people in the chat room, we'll run, and breakers, we'll run some kind of chat auction. Like I said, it was a little slow tonight, so can't really do it when there's only a couple people in the room. But thanks again, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your